The Adventures of the Gingerbread Boy. Once upon a time, in a cozy little bakery nestled at the edge of a bustling village, lived the kind baker, Mrs. Maple. Known far and wide for her delicious pastries, Mrs. Maple loved making creative treats. One chilly December morning, she decided to create something extra special, a gingerbread boy. She mixed her finest spices, honey, and flour, rolling the dough carefully. She shaped a little boy with arms, legs, and a cheerful smile. To finish, she decorated him with icing buttons, a licorice scarf, and tiny gumdrop eyes. "You're my best creation yet," Mrs. Maple exclaimed as she slid him into the oven. To her surprise, when the timer dinged and she opened the oven, the gingerbread boy leapt to life. "Hello, Mrs. Maple," he said, tipping his licorice scarf like a hat. "I'm the gingerbread boy, and I'm ready for an adventure." Before Mrs. Maple could reply, the gingerbread boy darted out the door, laughing, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." The gingerbread boy raced through the village, his gumdrop eyes sparkling with mischief. The baker ran after him, but he was far too quick. Soon, a curious cat spotted him. "Stop right there, little cookie," the cat called. "Catch me if you can," he replied, zooming past her. The cat pounced but missed, landing in a pile of snow. "Too slow," the gingerbread boy teased, continuing on his way. As he sprinted into the woods, he encountered a lazy fox lounging by the riverbank. "Well, well," said the fox, smirking. "A living cookie. Aren't you afraid of being eaten?" The gingerbread boy puffed out his chest. "Nobody can catch me. Not the baker, not the cat, and certainly not you." The fox grinned slyly. "Oh, I wouldn't dream of eating you. But if you want to cross the river, I'm your only way across." The gingerbread boy hesitated. "You won't eat me?" "Of course not," the fox said, feigning innocence. "Hop on my tail, and I'll help you." Reluctantly, the gingerbread boy climbed onto the fox's tail. As they floated across the river, the fox said, "The water's rising. Better move to my back." The gingerbread boy did as told. Halfway across, the fox added, "It's getting deeper. Climb onto my nose." By now, the gingerbread boy was suspicious. But before he could react, the fox tossed him into the air with a flick of his nose. Instead of landing in the fox's mouth, the gingerbread boy somersaulted and grabbed onto a tree branch. "Nice try, Mr. Fox," he called, swinging to safety. The fox stared, dumbfounded, as the gingerbread boy escaped into the forest. Deep in the woods, the gingerbread boy found a cozy cabin where a group of children were decorating for Christmas. They welcomed him warmly, amazed at his lively spirit. "You're too special to be eaten," said the youngest child, Emma. "Stay with us." The gingerbread boy thought for a moment. He had outrun a baker, a cat, and a fox. Maybe it was time to settle down. "All right," he said, "but only if we can have adventures together." From then on, the gingerbread boy became the children's holiday companion. Together, they built snowmen, decorated trees, and told stories by the fire. He was no longer just a cookie, he was part of a family. And so, the gingerbread boy lived happily ever after, proving that sometimes the best adventures are the ones that lead you home. The end.